and welcome to Story Time. Today we are going to read and listen to the story The Swiss Family Robinson. Are you ready? Let's go. Chapter 6. The Rope Ladder. The next morning, the family woke up and wanted breakfast. They climbed down the ladder they made the day before. But it wasn't a very strong ladder. They needed a new one. Father asked the boys to look for strong wood they could use. They looked and looked for a long time, but they only found old, weak branches. They decided to go to the beach to find some better wood. When they got to the beach, Ernest wanted to look for crab and oysters for them to have for dinner. Father said no because they had enough food. No! And building the ladder was more important. Important! If we don't have a strong ladder, someone might fall, said Father. We can look for crab and oysters later, said Fritz. Then they started to look for the wood they needed. Father looked near the rocks but didn't find anything. Fritz looked along the beach to see if anything floated from the ship. But there was nothing. Suddenly, Ernest shouted, "I found something! I found something!" Father and Fritz ran to Ernest to see what he found. It was bamboo. Just what they were looking for. They pulled off the leaves and cut it into pieces. Then Fritz had an idea. We can use the thin pieces of bamboo to make arrows. Said Fritz. That's a great idea, said Father. Fritz tied all of the pieces of bamboo together with rope. And they started to walk back home. When they got home, Father measured how long the ladder should be. They cut pieces of bamboo to make the steps of the ladder. Father made holes in the bamboo, and Ernest pulled the rope through the holes and tied knots between each step. When they finished making the rope ladder, Jack climbed up the tree and tied it to their tree house. While Father and the boys were busy with the ladder, Mother cooked lunch for the family. Then they all sat down to eat together. After lunch, the boys started making their arrows. They used bamboo, sharp rocks, and feathers. Father took a strong piece of bamboo and bent it. Then he tied the rope to both ends and made a bow. While the family were busy with their work, Father went to look for a cave. He needed somewhere dry to keep the gunpowder. The gunpowder will not work if it's wet. And it's too dangerous to keep close to the campfire. He found a nice dry cave and left the gunpowder inside. Soon it was night again, and the family ate dinner together. The family climbed up the new rope ladder to their treehouse to sleep until the next morning. The end of chapter 6.